Okay, hello YouTube. So once again, this is Diana here, and today I'm doing a video on applying your concealer and your face makeup in the morning or whenever you're going out and you want to really look flawless. So pretty much this is really designed for those of you who are suffering from acne, moderate acne, severe acne, and you want to really cover up some of your scarring. So right now I have no makeup on. This is me. For those of you who saw my skincare video, same thing. So now you're going to see me with a little bit of skin makeup. My face will, lighten up a little bit, and you'll see. So let me show you these scars, if I can get in here. I don't know if you guys can see that. So really, right here you can see some scarring. Right here you can see some scarring. So let me start by putting on my makeup. So I use neutral Super Fit makeup from Clinique, which is great for those of you who work out and you're going to be sweating or not. This is great. It's really lightweight. When I was very young, Clinique said, this is the makeup for you with that young skin. So this might look a little dark on me because this light's a little weird in here, but let's see. So pretty much what I do first is, anywhere you see a blemish, oh, not too bad, you're going to rub in your makeup around it. Okay, so, small circles, and where you see a blemish, like right here, rub all the way around, 360 around the blemish. Now, obviously, before applying makeup, always you need to moisturize, okay? You guys know how important that is to me. You need to moisturize. Now, I'm just going to get a mirror over here so I can see my skin a little closer. Okay, great. So I'm now looking in my mirror as I'm looking at you, because you guys can't see my mirror, but... So pretty much, you need to cover any dark spots up with your foundation. Now, if you have really bad acne, you might want to consider using a concealer first. More of a spot treatment than this, but this works fine for me. You can already see, especially this one over here, is starting to cover up. Now, I use my fingers because the heat of your fingers is going to really allow you to move this around. And personally, some brushes are going to move dirt around your skin that, to be honest, for those of us who suffer from acne, not going to help you at all. So, I just want to put that out there. So I'm still getting this around. Really make sure you blend in your neck. I hate when people have those lines. It's just not good. So really blend in. Okay, great. Next, under eye concealer. Very important for those of us when we wake up, maybe you have some lines. You could see some right here, some right here. Now, the lines aren't going to completely go away, but this is going to lighten up that area. Now, I use L'Oreal Visible Lift Eye Line Minimizing Concealer. So this really brightens up under my eyes, as you're going to see very shortly. And even like around my mouth here, sometimes get a little dark. So that's very helpful. So let me apply this. So what I do is a couple dots under my eye, and then, just, go inwards if you can, because actually prolonging going like this, I heard leads to pre-aging under your eyes. I don't really know how true that is, but now as you can see, you really need to, work this in. work it in well. Great. Now, also the corners, maybe you want to put a little in there to lighten that up. And once you guys apply your eye makeup, it's actually really good right around your brow line as a little highlighter. This stuff works very well too. Okay, next. Great, we're starting to look very fresh. Great. Next, I use powder, CoverGirl powder. Now, a lot of people hate powder. It may make them very dry, but for me, I have some oily areas where this is very helpful. So what I do first, if I can find my brush, this kind of brush, and I'm going to use this to buff my skin. Now, this is to set your makeup, so, I'm almost done here, pretty much. Now, you don't want to use too much of this because it will dry you out. It may make you flaky. It really depends, what works for you. But this is really going to give you that natural look. You don't want to use too much, too, because it's going to look caked on. So what I do is small circles. Watch your T-zone because, that's where a lot of people get oily. And also, go over your eyelids, because this is going to act as a primer for, whatever eye makeup you might apply. Small circles. Blend your neck here. Blend, 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 blend down. Okay, great. So our skin is looking fresh, looking flawless. You guys really can't see any acne scarring, which is great. So next, okay, is whatever color you want to add. Now for me, I love the bronze look, to be honest. How many of you watch Jersey Shore? Tanning, not the best thing for you. It's going to give you, skin cancer. But to use a little bit of bronzer, that's great. So what I do is I use Clinique bronzer, True Bronze Plus Powder Blush. Use the same. I use the same one. I go around in circles here with my brush. Right here, as you can see, I'm going upwards. Not too much, you don't want to look fake. And only go where the sun would naturally hit you. Right here. A lot of people go in, all over their face. That doesn't look natural because then your neck and, your skin, they don't match. Maybe if you want to go over it one more time here. And it depends, you're going out, you want a little extra bronze, that's great. Also your nose right in here, great. And also right in here to really give you a contoured slimming of the face. Excellent. So, have a nice color going on. Fabulous. So, let's go over what I did today. So first, you're going to conceal if you need to. Conceal with a spot treatment, conceal, right over your pimples. It really depends. Some people like their concealer lighter, some people like it darker. It's all up to you, but definitely cream base is good. Clinique makes a really great one with salicylic acid. Highly recommend that if for those of you who are really suffering from acne. So first you're going to conceal. Then you're going to use your foundation. All over, really get in there, blend, 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 blend. I use my fingers, like I said. Next, we're going to use your powder, circles. I told you, really, really buff it. So your makeup's going to last all day. Buff, buff, buff. Okay, looking good, looking good. Next, use, your blush powder or your bronzer, and really just where the sun would hit you, where you would naturally have color. Don't get too crazy. And for those of you who want to highlight, you can do that too. Oh, I forgot to mention I use my under eye concealer, which is great. So, that's fabulous. Great, you're looking hot.